Evening everybody, happy crafting Thursday. Today is the 18th of December and I'm Debbie Moore. Welcome to my Craft and Share show. I am so excited about this. I have been working on this and bringing these new kits to you. Hopefully you are going to enjoy them. I've got so much to show you on tonight's show, but let's get started with our like and share. Have you had a good week, everybody? Can you believe it's Thursday? Can you believe it's Christmas next week? Are you ready? I am not. However, let's get on with our like and share for tonight. So at Christmas, I kind of decide which is the films I want to watch at Christmas. And one of my favorite, and that's the like and share, is what is your favorite Christmas film? My favorite Christmas film is Winter Wonderland. Is that the right one, Dave?
No, I don't think it's called Winter Wonderland.
See, I've forgotten already what it's called. You know the one I want. It's a Wonderful Life. There, I knew it was something to do with wonderful. Yes, everybody, it's been one of those weeks trying to get everything sorted out. Right, so let's see what everybody says. Give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe over on YouTube if you don't subscribe already, but give me some thumbs up and some likes over on YouTube. You can just click the like or the thumbs up button there and follow by clicking subscribe to the channel. But on Facebook it's a little bit different. You can still send me some likes, you can still give me some loves, but please share the page. Really do appreciate it with everybody sharing this live, because what it means is then people get to see about Debbie Moore Designs. So I'd really do appreciate it. So let me know what your favorite film is. I'm just curious. Obviously it took me a while to remember mine. It's A Wonderful Life. Let me know yours. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up, some hearts, some loves, whatever you'd like to do, and tell me. We are going to be picking 2 lucky winners for the first giveaway for tonight's show, and you are getting gift vouchers, everybody. You get to choose what you want from the Debbie Moore Designs website, and so you're going to get £10 gift voucher. And let me know what your favorite film is, and don't forget to tell me that you have liked and shared. Let me have a look. So who have we got? We've got Christine, we've got Carol, we have Heather. Heather says, good evening all, hope you're all well. Big hugs to those who need them from a very wet Somerset. I've got Marsha from Arizona. Animation is getting impressive. Dave's having fun, everybody. He's playing with graphics. And what I like is that my own graphics are coming to life. So you know how you go onto certain sites and you get other people's animated characters. These are my cards, my images that you see in physical kits, and we're now bringing them to life. I think it's amazing. So I am glad you're enjoying them as much as I am. You need to have a look at the inspiration for today that's gone on YouTube, not YouTube, sorry, on Facebook and Instagram. It's so fun. It makes you smile. Anyway, let me just get cracking. We've got Kath that's just joined us. We have Angela. We have Vanessa saying hello, crafting family, from a beautiful day in Texas. It's been actually quite beautiful here in France. Unfortunately, I've not been outside. Even though Dev says we need to go outside and have it, because it's been like, I think 17 degrees here in France, but we've been so busy that we haven't had a chance. Maybe tomorrow, if the weather's not too changeable. It keeps changing from day to day. Hi, Anne. She says, bonsoir, Debbie and Devon Crafting, International Crafting Family from Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them, definitely. I have got Jean just joined us. I've got Harry and Tina. Hello, Debbie and Deb says, Deb, the deers walking are amazing, and also the flower on graphics. Butterfly too. Tina gave away what the inspiration is. Check it out, and don't forget to give me some love on that. I've got Anna just joined. It says, good evening, Debbie and Devon Crafting friends. Hope you're all well, and you've sent me some stars. Thank you, Anna. That will help me to do more lives and demonstrations. I really do appreciate it. I've got Carolyn, I've got Jean, I've got Pauline, Carmen, Teresa, I've also got Betty, I've also got Carol saying, good evening, Debbie and Devon Crafting Friends. Hopefully, well, Noel will make appearance. He is tonight, everybody. Okay, let me see where we are with everybody. I've got Michelle, I've got Phil, I've got Nikki, I've got Teresa, I've got Norma. I've also got Janet from North Carolina. Thank you for joining. Where am I? I've got Karen. I've got Pat. Pat, I hope you're feeling better. I've also got Jill just joined us. Michelle says her favourite film is Miracle on 34th Street. That's a good film, isn't it? Hi, Lorna. Thank you for joining us. Michelle loves It's a Wonderful Life as well. Watch it more often. And I didn't watch it last year because it was a bit crazy, when we first got to France, but I want to do it this year. I've got Maureen just joined us. Norman's, hers is a favourite, is It's a Wonderful Life. I've got Lena join us as well. She says, hi everybody. I love Muppets Christmas Carol. I don't know if I've seen that. I might have to see how I can do it. I have been told off by overdoing it a little bit. I have a little bit. So apparently now I've got a little bit of chronic exhaustion. So I need to learn to slow down. So I am going to take some time off next week. Like a lot of you should be taking time off for Christmas. I'm going to take a couple of days off and maybe even more than 2 days. We'll see how it goes. And try to just relax a little bit and sleep. I need to sleep. That's what I want. My husband said, what do I want for Christmas? I said, sleep, please. That would be amazing. Where am I? I've got Nikki joined us. Her favourite is Elf. I think Dave's favourite is Elf, Nikki. I have got another Teresa who also loves It's a Wonderful Life. I have also got Elaine just joined us. She's put National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Oh, do you know what, Elaine? I think that might even also be Dave's favourite film. He loves movies. He loves everything Christmas. Hi, Rochelle. She's got aloha all. Jill's joined. She says, Home Alone, Christmas Vacation, and all the Santa Claus films with Tim Allen in. Oh. I think I might have to have a Christmas film day. I have got Yvonne says Home Alone. Hi, Yvonne. I've got Carolyn just joined us. Claire, who also likes The Wonderful Life. Christine says the original Scrooge film. But which is the original? How old? I don't know. I've got Shazza joined us. She says, Bonjour, Debbie and Dave. My favourite old time It's a Wonderful Life. Yes. And Teresa's joined. Says, that's a tricky one. I have a few watching Christmas Chronicles at the minute, but favourite is Elf. Makes me laugh. Laughter's good for the soul, isn't it, everybody? Hi, Belinda. Thank you for joining us. Heather likes Jingle All the Way. Angela likes Home Alone 1 and 2. Hi, Fiona. Carolyn says, sorry, all the diehards with Bruce Willis. Well, you're not the only one. I've just seen a message somewhere. Oh, Andrea over on YouTube likes Die Hard. I like the action. I've got Rochelle says my favourite Christmas film is Elf or Nightmare Before Christmas. Where am I? More and more messages coming through. Thank you guys for joining us. Marsha likes White Christmas. Do you know what? Actually, I love that one. Is that the one with Bing Crosby? My grandfather used to love that. I have also got Caroline likes It's a Wonderful Life as well. Chris says I haven't got a favourite film, Christmas or otherwise. I like loads of films. The everyday film I love is Stardust. I just think it's an all-round feel-good movie. Personally, I like movies that make you feel good. There's enough sadness and there's enough horror and also not things happening in the world. So to sit down and just to relax for a little bit, I like to watch something that's going to make me smile and also make me feel good. But everybody's different, which is great. I have got Valerie just joined us. She says, good evening, Debbie and David and Noel and fellow crafters, near and far. Hugs to all. Norma says, Debbie, I watched Chatter on Channel 4 today. I love the finished room with Dave's new bar. I'm actually in the process of putting out a big video of what we did on that. So bear with us. It should be going up. It was supposed to be going out the last few days, but we haven't been able to finish editing. It does take time. So we're hopefully going to get that probably on tomorrow. So I'll keep an eye out for that. And it shows you what we had to go through to get the bar looking like that. Hi Terry, she says, hello to everybody. I'm all decorated, sipping cappuccino and watching Christmas movies non-stop. A time out to watch you. I just love all the classics. Yes. Hi Betty, she says, one of my favorites is Deck the Halls. And Karen says, I'm going to watch Madagascar. I don't know if I've watched that. Is there a Christmas one? I've got Belinda, who likes It's a Wonderful Life. I've also got, Tina and Harry also like White Christmas, and also like Santa Claus the movie. Kath likes White Christmas with Bing Crosby. Used to watch it with my dad at Christmas. Sadly, no longer with us. Yes, I know how you feel, Kath. And Marion says her favourite is White Christmas as well. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to watch White Christmas this year. Again, Marsha says, yes, the Dear family popping out of the card is great. Yeah, Dear's been having fun with his graphics, everybody. Hi, Eva from Sweden. Everybody's loving Dave's graphics. Thank you for the lovely messages. Christine's loving them as well. I've got Penny just joined us. Patricia as well, she says, good evening everybody, my favourite is still White Christmas. Yes. Carolyn, thank you for sending me stars. It really helped to do more demonstrations and lives. Thank you for that. Michelle says the Hallmark movies this time of year are always good. And Manda says, I love White Christmas with Bing Crosby. Yes, my grandfather met Bing Crosby once. I think I've got a picture of them together somewhere, and he also met Frank Sinatra as well. So when I get myself organised, my plan is to turn one of the corridors. When I say corridors, it's as big as a room. The corridor is. I'm going to turn it into a gallery, and I'm going to put loads of pictures up, pictures and paintings when I have time. I have got Fiona says her favourite film is Holiday. The Holiday, yes, that's a good film, isn't it? I love that one. Anne says my favourite Christmas film is Christmas Comes to Willow Creek. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one, but that sounds lovely, Anne. I've got Angela joined us, I've got Jane, I've got Shadi, I've got Sarah. Oh, Angela, thank you very much for sending me some stars. They really will help me to do more lives and demonstrations. I've got Marianne just joined us. Hi, Marianne. She says, one of my favourite Christmas shows is Charlie Brown's Christmas. Yes, Dave does like that one as well. Okay, Valerie's put, where are we? Favourite movie would be White Christmas. Bing Crosby, just loved his voice. Yes, you and me both. I do love what Dave and I have. I mean, Dave, how do I put this? I don't know how many hundreds and hundreds of Christmas music he has, but he loves Christmas music. But I love the classics as well as the Christmas music. So he has actually got, I think it's called there's two lots. There's a Rat Pack at Christmas, with all the oldies singing Christmas songs, and then there's a Bing Crosby doing all his songs, so we do listen to them quite often over at Christmas. Hi Leslie, she says, hello Debbie, I had a lot of problems just sitting and watching you tonight. You cheer me up. Oh Leslie, I hope you're feeling okay. Send hugs and kisses to you and anybody else that's feeling a little bit down today and not feeling fully themselves, really. I will warn you, I am a very hyper person because I don't have a headache today. For those of you that don't know, I have been suffering. I injured myself in July. It's my own silly fault, and I've trapped my trigeminal nerve in the back of my head, which has caused me to have literally, except for this last few days, non-stop headaches and vertigo and feeling sickness. So today's a good day. Very good day, everybody. I have got Jane just joined us. Oh, Sarah says you need to put your feet up. That's not going to help. Not yet. Did I tell you I have got 15 people coming for Christmas Day? Oh, thank you. That's Anici tea, everybody. It just helps me when I'm not feeling 100%. Michelle says Bing Crosby's voice is amazing. So does Manda say that. Sharon says, I'm at work. Hello, everybody. Oh, Sharon, hello. I hope you finish soon and can just relax for the evening. I've got Lucille from Paris. She says, Bonsoir de Paris. Hugs for all who need them. Thank you. Christine says the Scrooge film is from 1951 with Alistair Simon. I don't know if I've seen that. Dave just said the original. Yes, that's what Christine loves. I've got Andrea just joined us. I've got Manda saying, good evening, everybody. Like and shared. It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th Street. And to be honest, I love all Christmas films. And Lucille says, my favourite Christmas film is Love Actually. And she's put like and share, Kiss to Noel. Now, somebody else said Love Actually over on YouTube, and can't remember who I saw. The feed is going so crazy, everybody. So if I miss your message, I do apologise. Pat, it was Pat. She says, mine is Love Actually, Christmas with the Cranks. There you go. I found it. I've got, Sarah says I'm going to see The Polar Express in the cinema. And we are hoping, as we're going with my niece, it's a cheap old film, but I bet it's going to be lovely. Okay. Look who's coming. Yeah. Yes, we have Noel today. I like Blackadder's Christmas Carol. Okay. Yes, we're all in a funny mood, everybody. I've got Pauline joined. Says, good evening, Debbie, Dave, and Crafters. I made it. Sneaking in. My favourite Christmas movie are funny, A Christmas Story and the classic White Christmas and Scrooge with Alistair Sim. Oh, there you go, Christine. Somebody else said the same thing. Hi, Rita. Good morning. Remind me whereabouts you are, Rita. To be good morning. Here it's evening. Well, basically in France it's evening, and a lot of people are evening. Pauline, I don't know what time it is with you actually. Let me know. I have got Jeanette has joined. She says, hi all from DM Delights Card Making Group. My favourite film is Home Alone. I've got, where are we? Kristen says, I'm not getting political, but I think a lot of these politicians should do crafting. It brings calming to the soul. Yes, that's a good idea. We'll put that in for everybody to do it. I've got Margaret just joined us. I have Helen. She says, hi, Crafty Chums. I love two films, Muppet Christmas Carol and the old version of Bishop's Wife, about an angel who comes to earth, the Bishop's Wife. Actually, I think I might have seen that, Helen. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Pauline said, in California, it's 10:55 a.m. Wow. Anna said, it's so good to see you hyper again. Oh, you should see me on Tuesday. Was I hyper on Tuesday? I think I was. My days do this. So 2 separate days just got blended in it. Have you ever heard of somebody trying to squash in as much as you can in a day? That's me tenfold at the moment, everybody, trying to get everything sorted out. Right, who haven't I said hello to? Very quickly, I've got Margaret, I've got Carol. Carol says, Merry Christmas to you and Dave and all the best for the new year. Oh, bless you, Carol. Thank you for that. Margaret says, my film is 34th Street, the first one, black and white, not coloured. And Shazda likes the Polar Express. Amanda says, oh, what a day. The rain was relentless, awful to drive in. Hope everybody is well. Well, I hope you well as well. Sarah says, oh, wow, 15's a lot for Christmas Day. I hope hubby's cooking for you. Lol. No. Let me put it this way. I haven't had a Christmas dinner party since I lost my mum and grandfather. So this is kind of really very special. And the people that are coming are now part of our family here in France, and I have never had that many people for Christmas dinner. That's because I've never had the space for a Christmas dinner to have that many people. But here at the Chateau, there's so many rooms. We are converting one of the rooms, and I will put pictures out. We are turning it into basically winter wonderland. But at the moment, there's paint hanging off the ceiling. There is a room jumble full of stuff. So I need to get it all sorted. Dave and I need to get it sorted this weekend. So that's our homework for this weekend, amongst everything else. Okay, Michelle says, I do wish on your website you could also post examples of cards you do for the sets. Did several searches today and they were hard to find. Right, Michelle, we do put, I mean, I'll be honest with you, we are a little bit behind. You have to appreciate that we are no longer a bigger company that we used to be. There's actually only 6 of us, and 2 of us are in France. And although there's 6 of us, there's essentially just 2 of us that look after the website, and that's not true, and Helen, so there's 3 of us. But it is one of those things that we have a long list. However, you need to go to the Inspiration Hub on the website, and I'll show you later on in the show, where you can actually see loads of finished samples. Okay, where am I? I have got Betty saying hello, everybody saying hello to Noel. Janet says, hi Debbie, not feeling good, my headache is bad today, so just watching. Relax. You need to get some aniseed tea. That's what I'm having. It's good for when you're feeling under the weather. Pauline says, I've got so many films I like. They're all great at Christmas. Movies, especially the classics pre-1960. Okay, I've got Wendy just joined us. I've also got Sandra says, hi, I've made it, although not long, everybody seems to be phoning me, which is lovely. My favourite Christmas film is Scrooge. Any version is good. And Mare says, I love watching classic Christmas films, The Sound of Music and Mary Poppins. My mum actually loved The Sound of Music, Mare. I remember taking her to see The Sound of Music in London as a musical, and that was amazing. Where am I with everything? I have got Janet, Melinda. Oh, bless you. She says, hi, Debbie, watching from bed after recovering from extensive cancer surgery. Oh, Melanie, thank you for joining me. Oh, sending hugs and prayers for your wellness, and I hope I can make you smile tonight. I've got Wendy just joined us. I have also got Angela as well. Vanessa says, have the invoices for Workshop 4 been sent out, as I've not received one yet? Vanessa, can you check your spam folder? They should have come from Chateau Chimay. I will resend it to you, unless I can get Dave to check if we sent it, if you can see it. I've got Maria joined us. Her favourite movie is Muppet Christmas Carol. And I have, oh my goodness, I've got loads of messages. I have, Pauline says, a very good current Christmas movie is The Man Who Invented Christmas. It's about Charles Dickens and how he came to write A Christmas Carol. Scrooge, very entertaining. I'll add it on my list. Okay, let me just write this down. Vanessa, 1 second. Right, we're going to get started, otherwise I'm never going to get through the whole of tonight. If I haven't read any messages, put them in again and I'll try and get it sorted out. And if you have any questions or queries, I'll try to pick it up. Right, firstly, let's talk about how the show is processed. Now, this is a live show, interactive. I mean, demonstrate messages on YouTube and also on Facebook. And the idea behind this is we're live around the world. So you don't have to buy it unless you want to, but it is a crafting family. So a lot of people I recognize have been following me and have come together for the last basically 5.5 years this way. And I can see loads of messages coming through. Give me a minute while I go through this and then I'll answer those questions, everybody. So if you want to buy during the show, for example, the first item we have, we got some brand new butterfly toppers on, everybody. FB3894. If you want to order the item, I'll show you when we go through the show, but how our system works, everybody, is you will see on there a little banner come up with FB3894, Butterfly Dreams Toppers Kit or downloads. It's available as a physical for $5.99, or if you want it as a download, FB3894D is $4.99. Now, how the show will work is tomorrow the show will be processed in the morning. Now, we'll actually download everything and process any orders that are on our system on YouTube or Facebook. Now, you need to ensure that if this is your first time ordering this way, even if you've ordered through Hobby Maker TV or through Debbie Moore Designs website, if this is the new way you've ever done, if this is the first time you've ordered this way, you need to ensure you private message me your email address and your postal address, so I can actually set up an account and send you your email invoice. Now, when you receive your email invoice tomorrow, you'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card, and PayPal. You can even pay over 3 installments with PayPal, interest free. Now, my website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and if you haven't received your order invoice within a few days, please contact us. You can give us a ring on 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private message us at Debbie Moore Designs. Now, I will say we are trying our hardest to get all the orders out, okay? We are a little bit behind with our emails, okay? So if there's anything urgent, please contact the office on the phone. And if it's engaged, just leave a message and Jessica will get back to you as soon as possible. Right, I think that's all my T's and C's. Let me just go through a couple of queries that have come through. Okay, so Vanessa was workshop 4. Mare wants workshop 4. And also Caroline, I need to just double check, okay, because as far as I'm aware, all workshop 4 invoices were sent out. They would have come from Chateau Chimay unless you ordered some other products on Debbie Moore Designs website. But I will confirm all this tomorrow for those people that just sent me a message. Okay, I've got Carol just joined us. Carolyn, you've ordered that item and I haven't even shown you it. Anna says, I had to watch Tuesday's show on catch up, and yes, you were a wee bit hyper. Also, it was different seeing you having a glass of wine without Bella beside you. I was celebrating on Tuesday that I didn't have a headache, and I was excited that I might have actually a good week without any headaches or being ill. But you have to live a day at a time. Right, everybody. Oh, Helen says, I'm like you. When I feel well, I go a bit crazy wanting to do things. I get fatigued easily because of blood cancer, but I don't want to be sensible all the time. I would rather have a few coloured days than lots of grey days. Oh, Helen, send hugs and prayers. I know exactly how you feel. I'm really bad because I push myself to the limit, and I shouldn't. I've been told off a few times, not only just from Dave, but also from the doctor. And my mum and granddad used to tell me off all the time. Okay, I have got so many messages coming through. I might have missed some. Carolyn says, did Jessica send you a bauble? Carolyn, if that was a surprise, I haven't received my boxes yet. There's a couple of boxes that are on the way. Vanessa, I will resend that. I'll resend that invoice tomorrow, but thank you for confirming. Okay, so just to go through a couple of things with regard to anybody who sent me Christmas cards or little gifts, they're on the way, I've been told, so I should be getting it in the next few days or so. So I will let you know next week, Carolyn. Jeanette says, Debbie, I got a code from Jessica today. Just a couple of questions. How long is it valid, and do I have to use it all at once? Trying to think what code you're on about. Right, okay. You don't have to use it all at once, but you'll have to contact Jessica to get it sorted out, Jeanette. But if you have any questions, just send a message to Jessica and she'll be able to sort it out. Marion says, received mine and paid for workshop 4. So I might have done some, and it looks like I might have missed a few, but thank you for letting me know, and I'll get it sorted out. Pauline says, I would say overwhelming is your word, Debbie. Please, please, please take care of your health. I am going to try, everybody. I'm really going to try. Right, let's get started. If I haven't said hello, say hi to me again. I can see Carol's just joined us. and we are going to get started. Right. So remember, this is our craft and share show, which means we have the majority of the items on tonight's show are new. And if anybody has any questions as we go through them, just let me know. So this is very exciting. So this is the Butterfly Dreams Topper Kit or download. Now this actually, before anybody orders it, let me explain. This image that's going up is the download that you can get on its own. It's a physical kit and we'll show you the picture now. You can get it as a download, but if you bought one of the new dies, the butterfly dies, you get it free. So let me just zoom in a little bit. So it says it's for download, but you can get it as a physical. You can get, if you want this kit with all these beautiful toppers, $5.99, and you'll get these 10 sheets with a forever code. Or if you want to download, it's $4.99. Really gorgeous, aren't they? However, if you've got, let me just put the number up, PP003. Dave, have you got that? PP003. If you actually have this die, you do not need to order this kit, because on the back of the die, I mean, this is gone, I think we've got some stock left if you haven't got it. PP003, the Butterfly Dreams die set with forever code. It's a butterfly leaf metal die. We'll give you the image. That's it. It's very beautiful. If you've already got that, you do not need to order those toppers. Did that make sense? I've got Betty just joined us, and I have also got Marianne as well. Thank you, guys. This is PP003, gorgeous, $12.99. So you would get that die, and if you turn over the back of the die, it'll give you a forever code to get you this kit, which I'll put up, FB3894. But there might be people who don't want the die, don't do die cutting, so we put the kit on its own. Shazza said this is a gorgeous die. So Mare says, so if I bought the Butterfly Mystery Box, the Butterfly Dreams Topper Kit, is it already in that? No. They're different, Mare. This is totally different. We wanted to make sure there was no duplication. So if you bought the die, you will get it. Or if you want it on its own, let me show you the toppers. These are them here. You're going to get 10 sheets, everybody. This is FB3894. How gorgeous are those? We start at the top and then go down. So you've got some with sentiments on, and they're great. But not just toppers. Think also gift cards, as in, what's it called? You know, my mind's gone blank. Put a punch hole in it, and then you got, what's the word? Tags. Thank you, Dave. Think tags for your presents. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even think of what it was. So the other thing is, you can, if you actually make and sell, how about making them as tags? And you can actually sell the tags. We allow you to do that, because then you've made them, just put a hole in and put some string through, and you've made tags as well. And don't forget, they will work with the nesting dies as well. So that's FB3894. If you want it as a download, it's only $4.99. However, if you would like to have, what the word I'm looking for, if you want it as a physical, put FB3894, because it's gorgeous. I've got a couple of questions. Oh, hi, Catherine. Hi, Iris. Margaret says, Debbie, could I have workshop 4, please? I have to catch up on the others as not been well. Of course you can have workshop 4, Margaret. Let me just write that down. Henny says, sorry, new here. Do I need to go to the website to order? Oh, no. Let's put the front camera on to explain. Right. Okay, everybody. If anybody's new over on YouTube or Facebook, how you can order is everything except for a few products are already on the website, and some people do go ahead to the website. However, a lot of people, as they see the product, because some items might be limited, will put the code of whatever I say in the comments. So for those people who are just new, if you want this item, you would put FB3894 into the comments next to your name, and to make sure that you private message me your email address and also your postal address. And then That way I can set up an account, send you an email invoice tomorrow. You'll be able to click on it and you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And that way you can actually control it, because if you decide that you want to take something off, you don't have to, you can delete one of the items or you can add something from the website. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com. I can see people are now placing orders. Yes, of course, no problem. Norma says, I'm not sure if you picked up on Tuesday's show, I asked for workshop 4. Norma, I will double check that. If you haven't got an email invoice, I will double check that. Okay. It might be that we will have to talk about workshop 4 later on in the show. Okay, so for those people who are new, these are the contact details. 07553 457 168 is the telephone number. We have email addresses, info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private message me at debbiemoredesigns if you want to send your information so we can set up an account. But you can still order by putting codes in. Okay, right, I can see I was written Margaret and also Norma. I will re-add that item to your list. Okay. The other thing is, somebody's asked about the address for sending Christmas cards. Better late than never. You want to send a Christmas card, you are very welcome. The address we're going to put up, it is of course Debbie Moore Designs. Let's take them out of this. And it's number Studio 1. Obviously you are sending it to the UK. So it's Studio 1, Lingfield Way, Yarm Road, Business Park, Darlington, County Durham, DL1 4QZ, and it's in the UK. And of course, that address is in the contact section on my website if you want to look for it later. Where are we? Okay, so I've got a message regarding, can we put that topper kit back on so I can explain it? FB3894. So if you are ordering this as a physical kit, this will not come before Christmas, everybody, okay? So it probably will not be processed straight away because the office will be closing on Tuesday next week. So depending when you pay for your invoice. However, if you order FB3894D, this is a download and you'll be able to get it tomorrow, because this will be loaded. Actually, this is already loaded up. You will get it straight away and it will be sent to you. So if you want it as a download, so Henning, you will get that. You've asked for the download, but you'll get that straight away. So if you just confirm to me that you want the download, so if you want the download, it's FB3894. You are going to get those 10 sheets as a download straight away. However, if you want the physical, that's FB3894. So you just need to confirm to me, if you don't mind, if you wanted the download or the physical. And then if you take this off, Pauline over on YouTube says, I ordered the butterfly card making multi-buy kit. Does this include these topper kit sheets in? No. These are totally different. Remember, I try not to duplicate it. I try to give you choices. I try to give you more. So this is totally different, Pauline. If you got the butterfly die, you'll get that as a download. Okay. Oh, Mare, bless you. She says, hi newbies. Debbie has fabulous products at very reasonable prices. Thank you for that. And Lucille says, welcome to all the newbies. Hi Julie, thank you for joining us. Vivette and Vivette. She says, hi everybody, just warming up after being in the wet to see Christmas lights and family. Bless you. Well, you're just in time. We're going to get on to the second item. So the second item is brand new, FB3895, and it's our Butterfly Dreams. Beautiful. And it's our cube box kit or download. These are amazing, everybody, because you can create so much with it, because you're going to get the cube box, you're going to get the little mini cards, you're also going to get the envelopes, and then you get a forever code, which means you can actually get the artwork and keep downloading and printing and printing. No, Henning, yes, she's put, sorry, me again, the physical please, the butterfly die was a different number. Is that still available? Yes, we'll put that die up. Bear with me a second. We'll come back to this. We'll go back to the butterfly die. So the butterfly die is PP003. and that is $12.99, and you will get that download for free. So there's the die, and what have I done with some cards? Bear with me if I can find it. Looking for a, bear with me. No, just 1 second, everybody. I am just looking for a butterfly. Aha, there it is. So there is, I'll put a top camera on so you can see what it die cuts. There you go. There is that butterfly die. So it die cuts very delicate out. And then the extras, you can also add them. I love the size of the butterfly. You can add them as accents to your cards. So that's them there. So if you want that die, it is still available. And of course, you get the download free. So that is PP003. Okay. Right. Fiona says, I ordered Winter Fairies Dimensional Crafting download on the 12th, but still haven't had a download. Oh, I'm sorry, Fiona. They all went out. Let me resend that to you. Henning, yes, of course you can have that die, no problem, and you'll get your free extra download with it. So I'll just send you the die for that. So Fiona, I will send you that tomorrow. Can I ask a favour? Can you, when I'll send you a message when I've sent it to you, can you confirm that it's arrived? So just in case it's lost in the ether. Teresa says, I also ordered Workshop 4 and had not an invoice. Now, Teresa, I know I actually did your invoice today. Could you do me a favour? Can you check in your spam folder to see if it's not gone in there from Chateau Chimay? Because I definitely have sent that today. Definitely. But I will, just let me know. Can you check your spam folder just in case it's gone in there? And if not, I will resend it again. Right, moving on to the next item, 3895. As I was saying, brand new, and it's available as a physical kit, and it's also available as a download. Now remember, these prices are to you guys, my wonderful customers, my wonderful crafting family, and this is why it's a special price, $5.99. Look what you're getting. You are getting all these sheets. You are getting the sheets to create a cube box. You're getting a sheets to do the cards. You're getting sheets to do the actual square little mini envelopes. And what's great about these is they make brilliant thank you cards. And if anybody is making and selling them, okay, you will be able to actually make thank you cards and put them all in the box. We'll show you the full image of what you're going to get on FB3895, which is the Butterfly Dreams Cube Box Kit, and well, you can have a download. So if you want the download, it's FB3895D, and there you go. So look at that, everybody. You are getting, the top sheets are the cards, so you would actually print them. Well, if you get the physical kit, all you would need to do is cut the white edge off, there you go, and then score down the middle to make gorgeous little cards. Then you have the box itself for everybody. And you've got this beautiful cube box. You've even got a little grid to show you how to put it together. And then if we scroll down, okay, then what we have there is we have got all those envelopes. I mean, look at the envelopes, everybody. They make really beautiful envelopes. Can you imagine if you actually receive one of those as a thank you card? $5.99 for this kit, everybody. This is a physical kit for $5.99, and then you're actually getting the download. If you want the download version, it's £1 cheaper, $4.99 for everything, and you can never, well, it's one of those kits that you can keep making with it. Teresa, thank you for letting me know. I will resend that to you tomorrow. It might be that there's something wrong with the system. I'll get it sorted out. Thank you for confirming. Fiona says, haven't picked up my invoice from Tuesday yet. Can I combine? Of course you can combine. If you've got an outstanding order, as long as you let me know, I can combine it. Right, so that's FB3895, beautiful Butterfly Dreams cube box. Seriously, everybody, the colours are just amazing. Remember, it's pre-printed. The envelopes are pre-printed on a coated paper. And then if we zoom up to the top, then the boxes are pre-printed on 250 GSM, And of course, the card is printed on 250 GSM to make those gorgeous, perfect little mini cards, envelopes, and a cube box. I think we all should be making these because we all need little thank you cards. $5.99, FB3895. So continuing the Butterfly Dreams collection, FB3896. These are brand new. I've been asked to do more bags and boxes, so we've done this extra kit. Now this kit is a little bit crazy when you see what you're going to get. So FB3896 is a Butterfly Dreams bags and boxes kit or download. So if you want it as a physical kit, it is $9.99. But if you want it as a download, it's FB3896D. $5.99. Let me show you what you're going to get with it. With Butterfly Dreams, you are getting large boxes. We're getting big pillow boxes. There we go. We'll zoom in so you can see it a little bit more in the colorways. Mare says great price. It's Christmas, Mare. Okay. I'm giving lots of things away for Christmas. So look at these. So you've got the big boxes pre-printed for you if you're going for the physical kit. All you need to do is score where it tells you and trim where it tells you to make the boxes. Then you've got the bags, and then if we zoom down, you've got the pillow boxes. So you've got them there. You've got them in two different sizes. You've got the double minis and those gorgeous pillow boxes down there. You're getting all that for $9.99. Of course, it comes with a forever code, which means we give you a code to be able to download it as well. So for $9.99, so you could argue this, if you're paying $5.99 for a download, for £4 more, I think I've given the wrong price, for £4 more, you can get it pre-printed. Yeah, definitely not thought that one through, but enjoy it, everybody. FB3896, look at what you get in. Butterfly Dreams bags and boxes kit or download. $9.99 instead of $17.99. Or if you want the download, don't forget to put a D on the end for downloads. FB3896D, only $5.99 for all that you'll be using again and again. And don't forget, by having the download, you can change the sizes. So you can make boxes and bags whatever size you want. No wonder everybody's going crazy for this collection. It is so beautiful, isn't it? We all love a butterfly and those beautiful flowers. Okay, so we're going to move on to something totally different. Okay, FB3897. Now, this is a brand new kit, okay, that's going to give you calendar kits. Hi Penny, hi Debbie, I haven't paid for the workshop as I don't have the templates. Workshop 4, the templates haven't gone out, Penny. It did tell you in the actual post that workshop 4 is happening on the 26th of January and you'll get the actual templates the Friday before. Is that what you mean? Just clarify what you mean, if you meant workshop 4 or did you mean workshop 3? So going back to this, FB3897. So this is a brand new kit. You are going to be able to do 8 calendar card kit with, you get all the toppers, you get all the little mini calendars, you're going to get 8. Have I put a picture in? And I can't show you that, so we're going to have to move on from that until I find the picture. I might put that back on Tuesday next week, everybody, because there's no picture there, so sorry about that. So let me just explain. Actually, FB3898, hopefully I've got a picture for that one. It is our 2026 calendars, a pack of 6, $3.99, everybody. If you would like it, she's put yes, thank you. Penny, which one? You need to confirm, were you after workshop 4? And if you were, you have to pay first and then you'll get your templates the week before the workshop. So just clarify if that's what the one you're after. There you go, everybody. 2026 little mini packs of calendars that you can stick onto your cards. Worth having, everybody. FB3898. Okay, so that's $3.99. So, oh, Carolyn's ordered 9.7. So I'm going to go, can we move that over, Dave, to the middle of me? And then put the previous one on the side so I can explain that because somebody's just asked. The picture is in the room of the chateau. Wow, Pauline's put, the picture is in the room 16 of the chateau. Yeah, it could be. So everybody, you all know now what I mean by 2026 calendars times 6, $3.99 on this size. Now the picture that I don't have, which is this one, is a new kit to be able to make 8 toppers and calendar cards. I will show you on Tuesday, but if you want to order it, it is at that price, which is FB3897 $9.99. Oh, so Penny, you've clarified it was for workshop 4. So if you pay for it, you'll be then allocated a space, and then we'll send you the templates the week before the workshop. That's how we normally do it. So this is FB3897, and how it will work is you will get your calendar. So it's like a stepper card, and it'll have a little calendar. I'll actually maybe do a demo actually next week with that. That's a good idea. I'll do a demo on that, and then you can see it. FB3897, I will demo that next Tuesday so you can understand how that works. Carolyn says, I don't mind not seeing the calendars kit, Debbie. Well, you ordered it, Carolyn, so thank you for that. So, very exciting. FB3899. Okay, everybody. This is a brand new Make Your Own Diary workshop. Well, actually, it's a kit with a workshop. And there's 2 different types available. Okay, there's sunflower and also peony. Let me show you what you're going to be able to do. Oh, we should have a picture. Do we have a picture of this one? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. So this one, everybody, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is FB3899. So as you can see, that is not sunflowers. You've got 2 different choices. If I show you by looking at the top camera, you're getting all the sheets. So you can see there you've got calendar sheets, you've got weeks sheets. So you're getting everything to do your own diary. That is so exciting. So, for example, this is a sunflower one. So you are getting $17.99. You're getting all the sheets, and then I'm going to show you how to actually make your own calendar, where you've got calendar sheets, where you've got note sheets in there. So this becomes your own calendar. This is the sunflower one. It comes with a workshop, so it's showing you how. You've got all these extra sheets in there. And that's FB3899. Make your own diary, sunflower peony. So you need to let me know if you would like sunflower, everybody. So if you would like sunflower or you would like peony. If you want the physical kit, it's FB3899, $17.99 instead of $22.99. However, if you want the download, it is only $14.99 instead of $22.99, and you also get a workshop with it. So I'm showing you how you can actually make your own diary, and you'll get all the sheets. Beautiful collection. So it's either peony or sunflower. Essentially, you need to tell me which one you would like. So we are moving on. Oh, we have a lovely brand new calendar kit, everybody. Oh, Julie's ordered the peony, so's Wendy. Carolyn's ordered the peony as well. You're all loving peonies. FB3899 is this kit, okay? However, if we go to the next one, maybe I should have a drum roll for this. It's a well, they're all brand new, but brand new artwork, brand new designs. We have been busy at Debbie Moore Designs trying to create some brand new kits for everybody. That always makes me smile. Does it make you smile? We have our own little mini drum roll for when we want to be excited about something. Right, let's have a look at this. FB3900. It is our Year in Bloom calendar kit or download. Look at this, everybody. Look at this. We'll zoom in. So you are going to be able to, and we're going to be doing a demonstration on this actually. We have here is a Year in Bloom calendar kit. So you are going to get the full calendar of each, obviously, month for the Year in Bloom. But then if you scroll down to the bottom, you will find Look at those, all those beautiful smaller calendars. So you can do some simple calendars, like for tabletop calendars. You can even do kitchen organizers, whatever you want to do. So we are going to go through that. It's really a lovely collection, everybody. And that's FB3900. And of course, that is our gorgeous Year in Bloom collection. And that's only $7.99 for the physical, but if you want the download, $5.99, everybody. It is FB3900D. So we will come to do a demo in that in a second. Yep, you can have it. I have got Nicola just joined us saying, hello, Debbie Dave and Crafties. Sorry, I'm so late. We'll have to watch and catch up. Have had dinner, having a warm under my heated blanket on the settee. Hi, Nicola. Yes, Wendy, you can have one. Julie can have one. It is gorgeous. Honestly, you have got no days of the week there, so you can use it every year. So these are called a Year in Bloom card making kit. So let me just put the front camera on a second to explain this new collection. We kind of dabbled or showed you a little bit last week with FB3888 Year in Bloom decoupage card making kit. We'll put that one up just in case you missed it, because we have a couple of the Year in Bloom, which is the brand new collections that we're bringing out. So these items are available straight away. If you want the download, as I said, you put the D on the end. We're going to bring up the one that we showed you last week, FB3888, which was a Year in Bloom decoupage card making kit. And that, of course, is also available as a download and a physical kit. So if you want a Year in Bloom, these are the decoupage I showed you last week. And look, you are getting the kit. And if you zoom in, every one of them is for every month. So they're the birth flowers, essentially. So we have done it as a decoupage. You can actually put it straight away. I think I did a demo. I don't know what I've done with the card sample on this. You can actually choose what you put inside. You've got the 12 days, or I should say 12 months, not days. So that was our first one, FB3888, Year in Bloom's decoupage. Now this kit came with SVGs. We did it with a promotion. So you're getting the cutting files and you're getting some free matching envelopes download on that. So the download is FB388D for that one. And then that brings you back to the new one today. The first new one in a Year in Blooms, everybody. The Year in Blooms calendar, it is FB3900. That's the new one. So that enables you to create calendars, wall calendars, kitchen calendars, table calendars, pocket calendars, and I'm going to talk to you when I come to do the demo very soon, okay? However, if you don't want to make a calendar but would love to have more of this, or notebooks, this is very exciting news. The brand new Create and Cherish range, FB3901, is going to be on a Year in Bloom. And let me tell, we'll put it on the side and we'll put the side banner on. So we have a brand new Create and Cherish coming out, where are we? Beginning of next month. Can't work out my days then. And this is going to be Create and Cherish a Year in Blooms, which means normally we have 8 different themes or 8 different types on a Create and Cherish range collection. And you get to do notebooks, calendars, recipe books. You're also going to do diaries. You're going to be able to do journals. All that we give you on one full collection. And normally it's just 8. But because it's a Year in Blooms, there is 12, everybody. 12. So if you love my Create and Cherish range, Jeanette's put, yes, that's what I'm waiting for. Oh, Jeanette, I've gone bigger. I've gone bigger. You're getting 12 collections on here, everybody. FB3901. It's our brand new Create and Cherish a Year in Blooms. We should have a little picture. Yes, we should. I definitely have it there. I spent ages. Can you have a look?
Yeah, they call it 389.
Oh, Dave says I've given it the wrong number. So you're going to have a look at it. Let me have a look. Lena says, Debbie, I love the Winter Woodland mystery box. Oh, brilliant. I'm so glad. Okay, we have got, there we go. Create and cherish 8. Make your own memory books, make your own diaries, make your own recipe books. In every themed birth flowers. Can you imagine doing, if you make and sell, can you imagine doing notebooks? 12 notebooks, put them in a little pack, and they're all going to be in all these different themes. You are going to get 12. However, we've got it on a special price, $17.99. Okay, if you would like to pre-order yours, you can, and it'll be sent out to you when it comes in next month, beginning of next month, everybody. FB3901. Sylvie says, hi there. Yes, of course you can have that. FB3901. If you want the download, it is cheaper because you're not getting the little dongle. Same content, no difference. $14.99. FB3901D for the download. Where are we? This is totally brand new, and yes, you can have a USB key box. It is just a gorgeous collection. Jane says, lovely to see this birthday bloom kit, as it's something I wanted. Well, Jane, I haven't finished yet, because I have done you decoupage, I've done you diary sheets if you just want to do the diaries, then I've done you a full collection. I've knocked my box of books over. Full collection, okay, with 12, not 8 collections on here, and this is why it's so big, and the price will go up when it comes in. Okay, get yours now, everybody. FB3901, you are going to fall in love with this. You have got the 12 birth month flowers on, and you're going to be able to do notebooks, recipe books, diaries, calendars. What else I've missed on there? I've also got a new one, gardening books, like gardening notebooks. I wanted one for me, so I thought you all want one. So there's literally something for everybody on this collection. FB3901. Cass says, can I have this instead of peony? Of course you can. It is beautiful. Okay, Pauline said, I thought that was Noel falling. No, it's samples of books. I'll pick them up in a bit. Okay, let's move on to those people who want card making. So everybody, when we were designing this, okay, we were trying to figure out how we can give you everything, because it's a year in bloom. That means there's 12 months or 12 types of flowers. And it might be that you don't want a particular flower, or I should say a month of flower, but you want that flower. So it's taken us probably about 3 weeks to work out the formula for this, and we've done it. So we now have available, okay, FB3902, and that is a Year in Bloom's card making kit, spring, okay, and it comes with a workshop. Let me show you what you're going to get, and we can get sorted out. Hi Dawn, thank you for joining us. She says, sorry I'm late, just got home, get confused when this show is on Wednesday instead of Thursday. I'll watch from the beginning of the show later. Dawn, today's Thursday. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Today is Thursday. You're confusing me. Christine has just joined us. She's put, hi Debbie, I love these books. They make great diaries, planners and notebooks. I make my own ring folder using different collections for each section. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Christine. I love it. Okay. Anna says, glad that wasn't Tuesday night, as it would have been your wine. That's true. I did have my wine over there. It would have knocked it over. Right, everybody. So this is a Year in Blooms. Let's zoom in so you can understand what we've done here. So we have given you all these sheets. We've called it spring because it covers the first 4 months. So we will be bringing out spring, summer, autumn and winter, and it will cover all those months. So on here you can see that you'll have a tab that, for example, that green one says April there. So that is the April flower. So you can use it as a birth month, but then you don't have to. You can just use it as a beautiful topper. Talking of toppers, look at those toppers. Aren't they gorgeous? They are just so beautiful. So you've got those toppers there, and then you've got some brand new side seams with all these beautiful flowers that you can do 3D effect on here. Now what you're going to get on here, everybody, is you are going to get, if you zoom further down, you have got matching papers for the 4 months. This is spring. This is a Year in Blooms card making kit, spring kit, and it comes with a workshop, everybody, that you can join in or you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. But for $17.99 for all this, and of course you're also getting the SVGs on here, you are going to love it. Maya says, I'm loving the daffodils and daisies. Aren't they gorgeous? Brand new artwork for you to enjoy. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. She says, hello from Big Sky Country in MT. What does MT stand for? Montana, USA. Thank you for joining us. Dawn says, I'm retired now. Can never remember what day of the week it is. Oh, bless you. Okay, so Pauline says, oh, I had to sneak a peek and look at these. Are so beautiful. They are. FB3902, everybody. This is a brand new card making kit that you get a brand new workshop with. So you don't have to join. It's on YouTube. You can watch it anytime, or you can join in the live show. So this is FB3902. This is our brand new Year in Blooms. We're going to do a demonstration now. I am going to pick some of these up, and we're going to explain about books. If I can actually get to the ones on the floor. So, if anybody has any questions, let me know. I just need to, okay, before I actually come to that, somebody just asked me about the new project book. The actual, what number are we on? FB3890, Dave. The next issue, issue 74. Issue 74. Seems like you liking the SVG life more and more. Yep, I've been told to do SVGs, so I've got it on SVGs. I'm trying, honestly, everybody. I do pay attention to your requests, but my list is like that. Very, very, very big. So I have so many messages and requests. Right, exciting news. FB3890 is coming in next week into the office. Very exciting. FB3890 are bringing inspiration to you. Issue 74, crafting kit and download. So a lot of you said you've got them from issue 1. And this comes with £70 worth of goodies, everybody. £70 worth of goodies. So obviously I have got my previous one. I don't have the papers here. But for those people who've missed out on this notice, because we launched this last Thursday, the price will go back up to $14.99 next week. FB3890, if you haven't already got yours, you are going to get a crafting kit. This is the Christmas one, so just to show you the difference is you are going to get 20 pre-printed 250 GSM, which is £92, and the papers are to die for. The papers are 150 GSM or £62, and you are going to get them. You can see it along the top. You have got Butterfly Dreams, you have got the new spring, what is it called? Oh, there it is, Spring Moments, and of course a little bit of a hint of the woodland in there. Plus, wherever that's, you've got a new stencil as well. That stencil alone, everybody, if you think about it this way, that stencil alone is worth $9.99. So for, I don't know why I've done that, but essentially for £3 more, I am giving you the papers, 20 sheet card making kit, a forever code. You are getting that beautiful floral fantasy full download in there, and then you are getting a booklet with how to and everything like that. Maya says already ordered mine. Yes, definitely. She's put, MS Biz says create SVGs for the stencils. We can't get it in the States, please. I'll add them on the list, okay? Remember, there's only me and Dave here in France. We are a very small company. We try our hardest, everybody, but between trying to obviously run Debbie Moore Designs, set up another company for workshops in France, renovate a chateau, and do loads of filming, my life is pretty full at the moment. Very busy. But I will put it on the list, don't worry, we'll get it there. Anna says, love the new kit format. Yes, so we have got so much on here for you to enjoy, okay? I am... this price, if you haven't ordered it now, order it before it goes up on Monday. The price will be going back up if you would like it. And then what I've got is, which one haven't got? The other one that's going to go, well, actually is no longer available after Monday. The buy one get one free gift vouchers will be going back, well, they will be going back to normal price. So CU586, if you haven't already got it, everybody, add it to your wish list. CU586, you spend £25 and I give you another £25 worth of vouchers free. So it's worth £50 and it's buy one get one free, but it runs out on Monday. So if you're looking for vouchers, pop it in. I've got a message from Pauline. Debbie, is there any way to do more of the kit sentiments with I or me instead of us? For when I want to send a card from just me, a gift from me, or I wish you a happy birthday. Oh, Pauline, that's a good idea. Do me a favour. Would you send me an email or send me a messenger? Because the feed gets lost on YouTube, but I will add that on the list for next year. No problem. Right. Where am I? Helen says, now what I'm going to say is a bit confusing, so please read it slowly. To make your diary calendar year appropriate in Minecraft Studio, I made 7 calendars, each beginning with different day of the week to add to the center of your artwork. Then I delete the 31st, 30th and 29th as appropriate. Hope this makes sense, just in case others want to try. I don't know what that means, Helen. However, I will pop it down in, I will actually pop it down in the office just in case anybody has questions using my designs with Minecraft Studio, but thank you for letting me know. Okay, do you actually make any money on these? Do I actually make any money on these? Oh, you're on about the magazine. Oh, not the magazine, the crafting kit. Debatable. Okay, it's all about inspiration, sharing ideas, okay? But the idea behind it is basically inspiring you to craft and telling you about Debbie Moore Designs. Hi, Karen. Yes, you're definitely late. You need to actually unfortunately go and catch up. Okay, so let's do a demo. And I am going to do a demo from, we'll put the item up, oh, the brand new A Year in Bloom calendar kit. We'll put the code on one side, which is FB3900. Okay, we're going to do that. And on the other side, is it possible, Dave, to put on the other side FB3901? Okay, because, oh my goodness, it is, yes, it's great if you go for the calendar. $7.99, and you are getting the calendar on this for only $7.99 or $5.99 for the download. But there's the $7.99. If you spend another £10, you get the whole collection. Okay, which means one side you can only do calendars, which I'm going to show you in a second. And this side you can do diaries, you can do journals, you can also do recipe books, you can do gardening books as well, notebooks, everything in A Year of Bloom. So that's something to remember, okay? You can go for whichever one you want. Hi Mary, she says, I'm not sure if this is part of my magazine purchase of 6 months. If not, can I have it? Can I have CU586? Mary, 586 is a buy one get one free voucher. If you bought the magazine or the crafting inspiration kit, that is part of it, so you would have already got it. So you just need to let me know which one you want. Fiona says, I've just received my Christmas inspiration kit and it's fabulous. Oh, thank you for that, Fiona. I'm so glad that we enjoyed it. Okay, so let's get started with the demonstration. So what I wanted to show you is, okay, it's not very, light's not very good here. I'm going to show you how you can actually make your own, basically peel away calendar. It's very easy to do. So there's different ways of doing it. So here's one. You can see that actually Lois has done. She's actually popped it onto one on top of each other. This is a men's one. If you want to do the men's one, men's collection is volume 6. If you want volume 6, let me know. However, if you would like this one, it is either that one there or this one. You need to decide which one you would like. But what that box that fell over, I wanted to show you that because either way it's a download, you can actually create different notebooks with them. Obviously this is different theme, everybody. I just want to show you this one. Jeanette did one for the men, so you can create a book like this with every theme. I'm just going to show you the basics ones, but it's showing you ideas of what you can do. And this is great. So you are getting, remember, can you put the picture in the middle a second, Dave, please? Of FB3900, okay? And while you do that, I'm going to find my paper trimmer. There we go. So everybody, in the kit, whichever one you go with, you are getting these are A4 sheets, so you're getting one calendar on one sheet or two calendars on two. Two calendars on one sheet or one. So you can see that you're going to get a choice. And then from there, we can take that away now. From there, if you can print off, and look at this, you can make smaller calendars. And so you can create a little mini book. This is done by a different one, so you can do it as a pocket. Or you can do this. Jeanette has created a book and put them all in here. And as you can see, Lois has done this little thing to go in the kitchen, so you can actually take them off. So you can actually tear them away. And I'm going to show you how to do the tearing away in a second. Right, so this is, I've pre-printed them. And all I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to put my glasses on and I am going to trim this down. So depending on what paper you print it on will give you different results. So I've printed this on a satin, which is a matte finish, but you can do whichever one you want. So let's trim this down. So my printer unfortunately gives me a little white edge. So you need to make sure you trim down the white unless you want to leave the white in. And this is using the gorgeous new, so as I said, this is the Year in Bloom collection, and you've got either just a calendar or the full thing. So you need to decide which one you want to go with. Let's turn that over. There we go. Right, everybody, while I was doing this, cutting this out, who would like a treasure gift today? Or I should say, who would like one? Remember, we said we were going to do this. For anybody who would like a free gift, put the word treasure or treasure gift in your comments. So I know that you all would like a little gift. Right, so while I'm cutting this out, I know a lot of you are watching, so I'm just trimming down. Oops, I think I need a new blade. I'm just trimming everything down. Okay, let's put that in there. Trim that down. Okay, yes, brilliant. People are starting to say they want treasure, that's fine. Sylvie said, is the men's one on Year in Bloom? No. The men's one is volume 6. Sylvia. If you want that, okay, it actually is on promotion as well. So if you want that, just let me know, and I can actually send you that. It's available as a USB key or a download. Right. So I have got all my sheets. So I've only just done a few, so I'm going to show you. Or some of you want some treasure. That's brilliant. Right, everybody. So what you do, I've only printed off half of them. Oh, let's make sure you get them in order. June, April, February. There we go. Make sure you've got them in order. And then watch. Okay. Use a glue. PVA glue, 3-in-1 glue, whichever one you want. What you're going to do is you are going to put the glue along. I'm using 3-in-1 glue because then if I do this, I can show you how it works. So you need to make sure they're all together. Dave, could you pass me a paper clip, please? Or maybe Noelle can pass it. Okay, let's put that on there. So you need to have glue on there. Oh, looks like you all want some treasure. Okay, thank you, Sylvia. I will give you the download one, no problem. So once you've actually cut them out, so you can see I've cut them out. I have put glue along there. And then what I'm going to do is just put a paper clip that Noelle is bringing in. And he's happened to bring me a pink one. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there. The reason why is you need to keep them straight. Would bookbinding glue be better or not? It actually makes no difference. Bookbinding glue does work. But not everybody has bookbinding glue, okay? And hi Anita and Philippa, I've just seen you, and Kim. So while that's drying, let's talk about these. So you can see that these have got, oh, this is from the guys one. So this is the guys collection, everybody. You can do that. Lois has done that one, or you can do it this way and create a book with them all in. Okay, so you've got that one. However, how this is started, everybody, is you can then print them all off. This full collection, the Create and Cherish range, started about, I think, is it 5 years? Oh my goodness, is it longer than 5 years, Dev?
5 years.
5 years ago. So for a lot of you already know, I lost my mum. Unfortunately, I lost her. She had cancer, and she came with an idea. That's my mum, and there she is. That's me with red hair. We started to put together. There she is. We started to put together this gorgeous book, and the idea of it is putting together inspiration or information, I should say, about the time together. Now I've still got to write some of these because I need to speak to my auntie, my relative, because I don't know when this happened. So it's a keepsake of my mum, and that's where Create and Cherish came about. And since then it has grown because you can do diaries, you can do notebooks. I show you how to do different things. I show you how to create your own books. I show you how to actually do your journals as well. I show you how to sew it. I show you how to staple it. I give you different techniques. You've got different themes in them. You can do different techniques with them all together. And that's how it was born, from notebooks to recipe books. And it's a professional finish that you can create. So this brand new one, everybody, Create and Cherish 8, okay, can you put the picture of FB3900, is the brand new collection that we have from our year in bloom. So you can see the color palette you are going to get in this collection. I normally only put 8 different themes in a collection, but of course you have 12 here. Now, while we're leaving this to dry, Pauline said, I've said this before, you look so much like your mum. That is the best compliment you can give me, Pauline. Thank you ever so much for that. I really do appreciate it. So everybody, while that is waiting, we're going to dry. I'm just going to leave that to dry a bit longer so I want to show you how easy it was. It's still a bit tacky. We'll take the picture off. I'm going to show you, I've got another little demo on how to make some origami trees. If you are wanting to put them on doing your Christmas table or anything like that, okay, while that's drying, let me show you how to do this. Now, all you're going to do is put, where are we? We're going to put, actually, I'm going to show you how to do this here. I think I might have missed some messages, so please let me know. So going back to here, all I'm doing is putting this like here. This is folding it over. I'm just using a dotted Christmas paper, which is from the Giraffe collection. Christmas Giraffe, has anybody got it? And then I'm just using some scissors and you cut it out. You need to start with a square, which is why I'm doing this. So very quickly, look at that. Open it up. So then what you're going to do is fold into this line. I've done this before. It is a very easy thing to do. Fold into there. You can use your bone folder to help score down. Elizabeth says, you always make me smile, even when you're not feeling great. There is the smile. There is that smile. Thank you so much. We have had flu, so not feeling better. Treasure, please. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm so glad I make you smile. That is the best medicine. Laughter is good for your soul, and so smiling. And it's contagious, isn't it? You smile, other people normally do smile. Right, then I'm going to fold that into that bit, everybody. So it's going to look like a kite. So you just folding it. It's started from a square. Then I'm going to fold, everything folds into this line. You see that? There we go. And then what you're going to do, so you can see it's a diamond, you are going to fold it forward, like so. And it's very important that you got that. It looks like a beak. And then you're going to fold this back to you about, I don't know what you would say, a fourth, okay, a quarter even. And then all I'm doing, everybody, is then lifting this little bit up at the bottom, turn it over, and you've made a little Christmas tree. So you can put these, you can make them into tags, you know, if you're writing Christmas gifts, you can put them on nameplates, name settings, sorry, on your seating plan, little trees. But it's a quick way to make little trees. And put the front camera on. Okay, Chris, you put 63. I don't know what that means. What have I missed? So anyway, that was a very easy little demonstration. I normally do this every Christmas because they're fun to do for the whole family, and you can do them any size, okay? So even the small ones, yes, they're a bit fiddly. We put the top camera on again. Always start with a square, and all you need to do is fold that forward like so to that line, and that makes a square. So that means with this little offcut, I can even do a little tree. So remember, Norma says, wow, I like that, we'll try it. Well, look how easy it is. Fold always into that line. So you just fold it forward, like so. And then you always fold both sides into it that way. Oh, somebody's giving me some hearts. I hope you're all giving me some likes and loves. How many is over on YouTube, Dave? So we're going to fold that down that way. We're going to fold that there. Then reinforce it with your bone folder.
YouTube 50 on 30 likes.
Oh, everybody, some of you haven't sent a like. Give me some thumbs up, everybody. It really helps my algorithm as a small company. I really do appreciate it. Look, now I've got a baby tree. So that's what I was saying. If you put it on if you've got somebody's name on your table, you can put a little tree on. And there's a little tree. Or you can do big ones as well. Okay, whatever size. Thank you, Cheryl Lee. Hi, and thank you very much. Lucy, so this tree folding will be perfect also for a table towel. Good idea, Lucille. Good idea. So remember, everybody, you can have fun with this. Right, now, let's crack on with this, everybody. Hi, Anne-Marie. Yep, Treasure, thank you. Guys, for letting me know. What about Facebook? So, this is now dried, okay? Now, this is how easy it is. So once you're finished doing that month, you can tear it, look. There you go. So you now know how to make your own notepads. You know how to do your own diaries. You can do whatever size you want. Anita says, Lucille, that is a brilliant idea. Well, she said good idea. Okay, so let's put the front camera again. Right. So everybody, just to reiterate, Create and Cherish, A Year in Blooms, Volume 8 is available at the beginning to, say again?
On the side.
That side. No, that side. That side, I do apologise, is a pre-order and it'll be available at the beginning of January, okay? But it's a pre-order at a special price because you get so much in. It's the biggest collection we've ever done because there's 12 on there, okay? Then if you want just the calendar, that's this one, FB3900, Year in Bloom, $7.99, and the download is $5.99. Oh, Karen says napkins. Yes, that's exactly why I've showed you, because they'll be great for your Christmas tables, everybody. Hi, Lois. Yes, you're going to have to watch and catch up. So just to reiterate, let's just put the front picture on of FB3900. So you need to decide which one you would like. You're going to fall in love with A Year in Blooms. The brand new Create and Cherish range is available in 4 different formats. You can have the full collection, which is FB3901, with notebooks, journals, recipe books, memory books, notebooks, so much on there and more for $17.99. Or if you just want the diaries that I've just showed you a quick demo on how to create your own notebook ones, FB3900, or for $7.99, or for just the download. It is FB3900D, everybody. As I showed you earlier, Chris says, when will the curtain dies from last month be coming in, please? We'll put the front camera on. Right, so let me answer a couple of questions, then I've got the last item for tonight. So Chris, you were asking when the curtain dies from last month will be coming in. They're due in next week. My worry is the post in the UK. So at the moment they're due in, they're on track to be delivered next week. We just don't know when. As soon as they come in, okay, Jessica will be sending them out, okay? But we'll be closed in between Christmas and New Year. Jeanette says, how long at that price, please? If you mean the Year in Bloom, the Year in Bloom will be available at that price until the stock comes in. That's how we do it now. Okay, right. So the last item for tonight, everybody, is of course a download. I always do this. It's called Welcome to Spring. Spring is around the corner. I know winter's still here, but spring is around the corner. So FB3903, it's a download. Look what you're getting. All this It is FB3903. And you look, we'll zoom in a little bit and you can see all those gorgeous characters. Absolutely gorgeous, everybody. Beautiful toppers, design sheets, backing papers. You've got 24 crafting sheets straight away for $3.99, and you can join. You can actually enjoy that straight away because it's already on the website, everybody. Hi, Stephen. You are going to have to watch and catch up because we are just finishing off. So, everybody, can you zoom down, Deb, please? How many was on YouTube, by the way?
YouTube.
Facebook.
Facebook, 57 viewers, 72 reactions.
Okay. So at the moment, people on YouTube, you are being beaten by people on Facebook for likes. So please put the word treasure and give me thumbs up if you would like to see more of Debbie Moore Designs. And if you would like a little treasure gift, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, that is the last item for today. Margaret says, thank you, Debbie and Dev, for a great show. Really cheered me up. Have had a bad week. Oh, Margaret, please take it easier. Don't go yet because we have lots and lots of things to share and talk about of what's happening. Okay, Sylvia, don't go away yet. Pauline says, I love this set. The animals bring smiles to my face. Yes, very adorable. So for those people who are new and have placed an order, thank you for your order. I just need to recap that if this is your first time, please private message me your email address and your postal address, and we'll be able to download and send you your email invoice tomorrow. We're putting the information on so you can see. Remember that once you click on your email invoice, you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. Now, you can also pay by PayPal by 3 installments, interest-free. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com. And if you do not get your email invoice, please either contact us on 07553 457 168, or you can pay over the phone. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com or private messages at Debbie Moore Designs. But don't all go away because I have gifts for everybody. For anybody that's put the word treasure in YouTube and Facebook, and if you haven't, put it in. I'll be giving you some treasure, so don't go away. But we do have 2 winners for the gift vouchers for this week who have won £10 gift voucher for anything they want on the website. So the winner over on Facebook is Jennifer Wilson. Congratulations. And the winner over on YouTube is Andrea Shelvin. Congratulations, the pair of you. Make sure you Now, as little drums, make sure you actually send your email invoice. However, one thing I need to remind everybody, Christmas party on Tuesday. We're having a virtual live Christmas party. If you have never been to my Christmas parties, what can I say? Lots of fun, craziness, gifts galore. Yes, there is some demonstrations in there and showing some products, but it's mainly party time. And I come up with ways for everybody to join in the party to do a virtual Christmas party. I'll put some bling on as well. So definitely make sure you remember that, okay? But hold up, you don't go away because I'm going to give you a Christmas, well, it's going to be a treasure. This is this week's treasure hunt. A gift for everybody to enjoy. Now, we started to do this over 5 years ago. It was inspired by my grandfather. When I was a teenager, he used to do treasure hunts. When lockdown happened, I was trying to figure out a way to do and give back, and my grandfather inspired me to give this idea to everybody. So the treasure hunt was born in his memory, and everybody seems to enjoy it so much. We do this. Now, you have to remember 2 things, everybody. You need to remember, firstly, today's date, which is the 18th of December, and Blooms, with an S, 25. Honestly, everybody, it is, you need to make sure you write that down. Blooms with an S, 25, that's a discount code. Now, tomorrow at midday or UK time, the treasure hunt will go live. All you need to do is nip over to debbiemoredesigns.com. You are all part of my crafting family. You're all automatically members. It doesn't matter if tonight's your first time being part of our crafting family. You then go to my product section, then printable downloads, and find the members section. And then in there will be a kit, something with today's date on, which is the 18th of December 2025. You need to find that. It will have a price on. Pop it into your comments, and then it'll, on the left hand side, it asks you, do you have a discount code or voucher? Put Blooms25 and it'll go free. Now remember, it's only available, this code is only available for 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow. We only have the codes available for 2 weeks. So if this is you watching this on catch up, hello there. Make sure that you remember that you only have 2 weeks to download your free treasure. And then there is one little catch. Please make something with it. Make a card, make a project, raise money for charity, give a card to your neighbour, a key worker. If everybody did their little part, the world would be a better place, better place, wouldn't it? So thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to put the information on for what's coming up. I've got loads of messages coming through. Don't forget, look what's happening on Tuesday, tomorrow even. Forgot about that myself. Tomorrow, join me if you can here at Chateau Chimay. We have got a Chateau Chimay launch, and we have got some fun here at the Chateau. If you'd like to hear what's going on here at Chateau Chimay. And this is 6:30 tomorrow. Then on Tuesday we have the Christmas party, everybody. Then on the 29th I'm doing a live with Highlight Crafts, and then I've got the VIP workshop. Just very quickly, I'm just going to answer a couple of questions. Did you give the code on Tuesday, as I didn't hear? Teresa, I told you where to go on Tuesday, and it got loaded up on Wednesday morning, like I said. Actually, it was midday. I was a bit late on Wednesday. Right, okay, where am I with everything? Michelle says, working on some birds of a feather cards as you do the show today. Oh, brilliant. That's a lovely collection. If I miss any messages, please send me some information, okay? Either send it to Messenger or send an email or put it in a feed if I've missed any questions or queries. But I'm now going to sign off and have some dinner. It is quite late here at Chateau Chimay, but I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your evening with me. I hope I've inspired you a little bit with creating different things. I have lots of things to share with you tomorrow. Hopefully you can join me tomorrow at the Chateau. Oh, there's so much I've got to show you. But for now, I'm going to say take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Have an amazing weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. And I hope to see you next Tuesday here at Chateau Chimay with some more inspiration with Debbie Moore Designs for our Christmas party. Bye.